Welcome to A Course in Miracles Essentials. I'm Auntie Patricia, and today we're studying workbook lesson number 93, a very delightful lesson. Light and joy and peace abide in me. You think you are the home of evil, darkness, and sin. You think if anyone could see the truth about you, he would be repelled, recoiling from you, as if from a poisonous snake. You think that if what is true about you were revealed to you, you would be struck with such horror, so intense, that you would rush to death by your own hand. Living on after seeing this being impossible. These are beliefs so firmly fixed that it's difficult to help you see that they are based on nothing. That you have made mistakes is obvious. That you have sought salvation in strange ways, have been deceived, deceiving, and afraid of foolish fantasies and savage dreams, and have bowed down to idols made of dust. All this is true by what you now believe. Today we question this, not from the point of view of what you think, but from a very different reference point, from which such idle thoughts are meaningless. These thoughts are not according to God's will. These weird beliefs He does not share with you. This is enough to prove that they are wrong. But you don't perceive that this is so. Why would you not be overjoyed to be assured that all the evil that you think you did was never done? That all your sins are nothing, that you are as pure and holy as you were created, and that light and joy and peace abide in you. Your image of yourself cannot withstand the will of God. The self, the little s self, you made is not the Son, capital S, Son of God. Therefore, this little s self does not exist at all, and anything it seems to do and think mean nothing. It is neither good nor bad. It is unreal, and nothing more than that. It does not battle with the Son of God. It does not hurt Him, nor attack His peace. It has not changed creation, nor reduced eternal sinlessness to sin, and love to hate. What power can this self you made possess when it would contradict the will of God? Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Over and over this must be repeated until it is accepted. It is true. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Nothing can touch it or change what God created as eternal. The self you made, evil and full of sin, is meaningless. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God, and light and joy and peace abide and abound in you. Salvation requires the acceptance of only one thought, that you are as God created you, not what you made yourself. whatever evil you think you did. You are as God created you. Whatever mistakes you made, the truth about you is unchangeable. Creation is eternal and unalterable. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. You are and will forever be exactly as you were created. Light and joy and peace abide in you because God put them there. The longer practice periods would be best done if you practice them 5 minutes of every hour, beginning by stating the truth about your creation. Light and joy and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Then put away your foolish self-images and spend the rest of the practice period trying to experience what God has given you. Try not to interfere with the self that God created as you by hiding its majesty behind the tiny idols of evil and sinfulness that you have made to replace it. Let it come into its own. Here you are. This is you, and light and joy and peace abide in you. Try to devote at least a minute or so closing your eyes and realizing the truth about you. Light and joy and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. If a situation arises that seems to be disturbing, quickly dispel the illusion of fear by repeating these thoughts. Should you be tempted to become angry with someone, tell him silently, light and joy and peace abide in you. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. You can do much for the world's salvation today. You can do much today to bring yourself closer to the part in salvation that God has assigned to you. And you can do much today to bring the conviction to your mind that peace and love and joy abide in you indeed. Thank you for coming today. Have a wonderful time with this lesson. Light and peace and joy abide in me. Isn't that incredible? So please come back tomorrow for lesson number 94.